Hey, what's up, guys? Just got back from the Columbus Regional. What an experience it was. Um, I had a bunch of highs and a bunch of lows. I was told that I can't use my Infinity Archfiend with the Bud Light playmat. I had to flip it backwards every single round, so that was a great start. That was round two. Started off 2-0, man, shout out my boy Nick. I played round one. He was playing Runic Stun. Even he admitted the deck was boring, but he had the I scooped game one, had won game two and three. In game three, he had the Messenger apiece, D-Fissure, goes and match, skill drain, and a back row, and managed to pull it out somehow. I just kept tribute setting until I flipped Pankratops. But shout out to you, Nick, bro. And then my dude Bryant next round, voiceless voice. He brick city'd game two. And then after that, dude, it just kind of went downhill. I don't know what happened, to be honest. Not with me, but just with everything. To be honest, the judges were just like, "Hey, dude, I don't know what's going on with you," and this, that, and the other. And then but it was a whole problem. It was not. It was a great time seeing all my boys and everything, but I was very disappointed in the event personally. But either way, I have a side deck for you. Let's go right on into. That's about as best I could do, John. So, 60 card Dragon Link. You already know best deck. One thing about the that I will say is for regionals and stuff, like when my boys and stuff are like, "Hey, dude, what do you think about this list or whatever?" Like for regionals and stuff, like that they're gonna play. I'm just like, rule number one is always play what you're most comfortable with. If you want to do well, if you're just testing and having some fun, play whatever you want. But if you want to do well or whatever, play what you're And this deck, dude, I was so happy with how it performed. It was unreal. Round three, I lost in time. But we only played one game, and it was against Melodious, and I clawed my way from the 5 Melodious board all the way back to like Chaos Angel, Branded Regain, Skill Drain set, King Sark with the Amseti, the Draco Berserker, and the Seal up top, and I lost in time. But that's just how the game is. But either way, sorry.
Fairly best deck.
Mm-hmm. Let's start with the main. So obviously the Red MD sounds like Glare Matter.
Good.
Good. Okay. 3 Black Metal. 3 Seyfried, of course. I still just love this entire thing. Obviously, we're still playing 1-for-1. For the Rockets were absolutely incredible today. I don't know why it took me so long to play without them. I'm not playing Borland, which kind of makes me sad because I really love that card, especially since it came out as a QCR. But this is just Draco Berserker of the 10E is just unreal. So on the 3 Noctivision, this card was insane today. Then the black, the white, the Chaos Emperor. This card was also nuts. 11-year. For some reason, this card was just always around, and it was so good, dude. Just shout out 11-year. And then for the Bestials, we played the heavy Bestial count. 3 Lube, 1 Mag. 2 of my boy, and then 3 Jerusalem. I didn't play Baldric today. You'll see why. I'm not playing Imperm in this main, but I'm playing a different trap card. And then we played this engine. We did play the Nemesis stuff, the 2 Flag, the 1 Corridor, and the 1 Protoss. Protoss resolved once, so did these technically all resolved. This shout out my boy Nick, that round 1 against the Runic, dude. I just normaled this after he did, just outlandish stuff with Messenger apiece, and I was like, normal this, surge, attack. And he just didn't have a runic spell yet, so I was like, yeah, dude, it's, we did that for like 2 or 3 turns. And then obviously the 3 Amseti card's incredible, the 1 Happy, really enjoyed that engine. And then of course 3 Fenrir's. Alright, and then for the spells, obviously the Boot Sex, the Dragon Ravine, the Regain, the 1-for-1, the Chaos Space, the Call Boy. And then the 2 talents. This was completely fine. I don't think 3 was needed. And then 3 allures, 3 quick lunch, 3 King Sark, of course. This is also one of the cards. Like, I feel like you have to play 3 in this type of list just because fucking Droll just kind of shreds this. I know Droll's kind of fallen out of favor, but and then the last card was, I wasn't playing Emperor. I was maining Skill Drain, which was absolutely outlandish. I mean, this card was crazy. People were like, "You're maining that, dude?" every time too when I would shuffle up my deck and play, they were like, "How many cards?" And I was like, "60, dude. I got big hands." You know what I mean? They were just like, "Oh, I hear it, dude." Everyone I played against today too was super cool, which was always a bonus. Shout out my boy Giuseppe too. Love you, bro. And then for the extra deck, the extra dip, Striker, Pisty, Ramis, Seal, IPSP, Dark, and then the only link 4 that I played was the Appaloosa. Card was very good. And then for the Corridor, we were playing the Colossus. One thing I want to talk about too with the Nemesis stuff that I forgot to mention was their effects and stuff. Not the Protoss, because that card's insane, but like the other Nemesis cards, they don't really matter that much. But the fact that they're extra chaos spaces by putting back like the Striker Dragon or the, you know what I mean, those kind of cards. That's what really matters. Is their effects don't really matter. But and then we just played the Zombie Vamp and the Typhon. Never summoned Typhon, but the card in theory is very good. And then, dude, this card was my MVP, dude. Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, unreal, dude. There's also hands, too, where, like, if you open just Striker Dragon, Striker, there was a couple hands where, like, we simplified game stated, no, I'm sorry, it was just, hand was Striker Dragon, Levineer, and then the other cards were, like, good and playable and stuff. There was, like, King Sarks, and I was going to waste it. But you can just normal summon the Striker, make the, or normal summon the Tracer, make the Striker, add the boot sex, and then Striker, target the Tracer and itself, pop, add back Striker, play the field spell, add back Tracer, play the field spell, special Tracer, pop, field spell to make the Berserker of the Tenyi, and that puts exactly 3 darks in your graveyard for 11 air for the rip, and then you can make Zombie Vamp if you want, because they're 2 8s, but you normally don't. And then the Dispatcher, Chaos Angel, and the Changi. And then I was very, one thing I will say is I was very happy with my side deck too. 2 Pankratops. This card is very good to me, you know, because we are playing skill drain and stuff. I guess I'm going to talk about this card in a little bit, but I'll just lay this whole thing out. So obviously Harpies, 3 Cosmic, 3 Droplet, 3 Evenly, and 3 D-Barrier. So one thing I really like about this was the going second or whatever, you can actually special Pankratops. If you open Evenly Pankratops, if you need to, not that I'm saying this is the best play, but you can special Pankratops if they have like Fenrir or something crazy unicorn, go to battle immediately and try to kill that threat, and then you can pop another card in battle phase, and then end of battle phase evenly them, because they're in a false sense of security because you control a card. But I just wanted to point that out. So I thought this was very good. I'm a super big fan of Pankratops, and we'll definitely continue playing it. So, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry it didn't go as well. You guys can kind of hear the disappointment in my voice because I can hear myself talking. But, yeah, it was just real weird. But, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Cheers.